Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2, the UK modded series. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out we got the stopping service ready, running from Bracknell all the way to Ollerton, and then it will go beyond. And essentially that is the first stopping service that we have, and the original Bracknell to currently down a Markets route is going to end up becoming an express service. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the time lapse, because of course for the time lapse I need trains. Now there is a train coming in, and this was not planned. I just wanted to get footage of that train leaving the depot, which is one of the first ones. I was not expecting to see that train, which is actually now having to stop. The express service is having to stop. That is why I did not have the signal there. Yes, that is what I did not want. But that's okay. We're going to try and feed these trains in. So we're going to be jumping onto one of these trains, which have a top speed of 50 miles per hour. And as you can see, they are kind of small. The carriages are smaller than those. They do not have bogies. So you can see those have 8 wheels bogies. These ones do not. So that is now going to hopefully clear, and then this main line should be cleared through. If not, I'm going to have to figure something out manually. There you go. That one's now cleared through. Once that goes through, the next train, the next stopping service will be heading through, and so on and so forth. And what I plan is for us to join the final one. So make sure you stay tuned, and after the intro we'll be jumping on board the final train that comes out of the depot. So there are 8 coming out. 1 has obviously left. Here comes the second. In fact, we could just sit here watching this, to be honest. It looks quite nice. It's a good view. It is certainly a good view. Apart from the weird squealing of either brakes or wheels on the... might be wheels on the rail, I'm not entirely sure. And there we go, we now have another one waiting. And we shall see what happens with that one now. I'm hoping that doesn't get sent out straight away. I'm hoping something blocks it. I want another passenger service to come through blocking it. That's the plan. It may not happen. No, wait, there is something coming. There we go. That passenger service is going to block it. Great. That did work. So, as you can see, I did think this through a little as to how I wanted things to go in and out. Now, why is that still blocked? Is it because the train is in the platform at Ely? Might be. But that is seemingly split a lot nicer. That's quite a decent split. I can hear a tank engine. That engine, whatever it is behind, sounds really, really good. Honestly, it does. And apparently there's a bear crossing the tracks. I want to see another train coming around the corner. Yeah, go away, bear. Is there going to be a train barreling around the corner? Any second now there's going to be a train barreling around that corner at 60 miles per hour, ready to pull into Ely Station, the mainline station. Any second now. Should I just go to the intro? Probably. That was the 3rd train, right? I think so. Anything? No? Just the tank engine behind me? There it goes, off to the right. Great sounds. I have no idea who made that, but those sounds are excellent. It truly, truly are excellent sounds. Okay, that one's now been released. This is going to be interesting. This is actually going to be quite interesting. Because I have no idea how these trains are going to... Oh, here comes that train. Great. I have no idea how this is going to pan out now. because that train is clearly on the brakes hard. On the brakes hard for this one. I thought that wasn't going to stop there for a minute. That should be let through any second now, because that one will swap track and this one will just pile its way through. There it goes. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, anyway, I'm going to roll the intro now, and then I will join you once we are ready for a ride along. Let's see what happens. Alright, here we are, getting ready, leaving the depot for the first time, and we're going to be heading out towards Ely, and then of course West Mersey, and I keep forgetting what it is, Downham Market, and then wherever else it is. No, it's not Downham Market, it's West Mersey, Berwick upon Tweed, and then Downham Market. What is going on there with the level of detail model? That's a bit weird. Okay, so I was going to be inside, but it looks like the trees go really funny inside, which is horrible. So I'm going to sit us outside, unfortunately. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but there we go. Let's see what we pick up. Let's see what we see and what happens. And if this goes well, then I'll work on the in fact, let me sort out the express line right now, just as a test. So we're going to manage the line, and we're actually going to remove West Mersey from it. Just need to check to ensure that it still passes through the centre, and it does. Alright, that's fine by me. Right. As a test, as I said, we need to test this to make sure it works. Is that the seat that I had? I think it was. There we go. Alright. Let's pick up our passengers. That train is moving off with doors open. It has a slight problem. How many passengers are we picking up today? This is the 8th train, of course, so we only have 4. Okay, 4 passengers it is. It's a bit slow on the loading, it seems. Yes, it does seem a little bit slow on the loading. And now what? Hello? Are we going to go? Yes, we are. Eventually we are. We will get moving eventually. Slightly confused there. Right. Let's see what this looks like and how. Thank you, autosave. You ruined it. It's totally ruined it. And here I was thinking this is going to work really nicely. Apparently not. Alright, so up to 52 miles per hour, which means that we are going to be, of course, slower than the express service. And I think that 7 mile per hour, sorry, 8 mile per hour discrepancy might, or deficits is probably the right term for it, might actually help us. In fact, it seems like it is about to help us right here. Why are we waiting? Are we waiting for another train, or are we waiting in traffic here? I think we might just be in traffic as things balance themselves out. Although, to be fair, that is not a bad view out in the distance through the trees. That is not a bad view at all. We'll just wait. Of course, this is good for us now. With the spring update, with the release of that, hopefully by the time you see this video, I'm already testing that and probably recording videos in that update. I am looking to get the timetable mod in, and I want to be using timetables, and that will help this way more than what I'm doing right now, because timetabling is just brilliant. It's really is. And I think it adds a whole new dimension to the game. And with those timetables, I think I'm really going to be able to fine-tune everything I want to do. And of course, now that I'm getting towards the end of building the farmland, I need something else that's going to be quite detailed to do. In of course, taking into account that laying railways is not an easy job. Not in real life and not in Transport Fever 2 either, if you want to do the detail. Of course, it's much harder in real life, but you're not just one person, and you have plenty of planning and maps and drawings and all of that kind of stuff, which does make it easier. And we're going to get stuck in traffic again. Oh no, we've just cleared the traffic. Great. We'll get stuck in traffic on the next one, I'm sure. I saw the level crossing there, just lowering its gates, closing its gates. I guess really we need a house somewhere here for a level crossing controller, right? You get a call, there's a train coming. Run out, close the crossing. Open up the crossing again afterwards. So we're doing okay. Now what I'm thinking is, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but whilst we are stopped at West Mersey, we may get another train barrelling through. I think. Maybe. Not entirely sure. And there we go, 52 miles per hour. We cannot go any faster. And we're about to enter another block. Nope, we're slowing down for this block. Problems. Yeah, we're slowing down for this block too. Okay. That could cause us some issues. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The timetable, again, I think the timetable mod is going to be a game changer. But I do not want to put that in, nor do I want to try and swap to left-hand traffic until after I've put the spring update in. So I want to make sure it all works. Let's fast forward a little. Just so we're not just sitting in traffic for ages. There we go. And we'll continue. Can I see a train way behind me? No. I probably could if I... how do I go up? Z. Cannot see a train coming up behind yet. We want to move a smidge forward still. There we go. Yep. That works. In that case, we're standing on the... yeah, we're standing between the trains. You call this a... that's not a footplate, really. We're just standing on the edge. That's all we're doing. See a train, see no train. I mean, apart from the train that we're on, obviously. Now, West Mersey, that second line I did mention a few videos ago, I'm not keen on the way the station is. So I need to figure something out there. Now perhaps for the stopping service we need another set of signals so that we can bunch them up. Maybe bunching them together might be a good idea. Alright, so with just 4 on the track, how many, or on the train, how many are going to be here? Well, there's more than 4, that's for sure. What was that, about 9, 10, maybe 12? And then I have no idea how many of these 4 wanted to go to West Mersey. Everybody. That's 16. Alright, 16 people. Nice. Keep it going. Come on. They're a bit slow. Okay, we're moving. Now comes the question, is this going to work? If I see a train come round that corner at high speed. Oh, there isn't. I was really hoping there'd be a train coming round that corner at high speed. In which case, we would have to stop for that train. There is a train coming round that corner at high speed. Oh, and that train is now going to have to stop for us. Oh, that was so badly timed. That was so badly timed. We just had to hold for a minute and that train would have overtaken us. Also, I see the trains are on the return journeys already. That's one of the trains already going back. I may have to add more trains here. I might get rid of 2 trains on the express and add more trains, 2 more trains on this, and see what happens. And of course, once I've actually sorted out the express routes, West Mersey is not going to be one that is missed. So it will probably go from Bracknell directly to. In fact, maybe we won't even go to Bracknell. We'll start at Carnforth. Yeah, we'll start at Carnforth and go directly to Ely, then West Mersey, of course Berwick, we'll skip down a Market, probably skip Croydon as well, depending on what we've got. Oh, it's got Bracknell. Actually, we'll probably do Bracknell, Ely, West Mersey, Berwick upon Tweed. So we'll have 3 that it stops at, skip Downham, skip Croydon, skip Batley, and then go straight to Stratford? Was it Stratford or Stafford? I have no idea. Here's an express train on its way back. Now of course here it's 50, so we're going to be at a stalemate, sort of here. Well, I say that, looks like it isn't 50 here, this is just maxed out. I thought it was 50. Interesting. We might be able to, if I turn around, we might be able to see the other train. No, we cannot see the other train yet. Thought I might see it coming over or coming out of the tunnel. Nope. This is a nice forest, but again, as I mentioned before, I think I've made a mess up here. Forests would not just be one type of tree, which is what I've got here, which is not good. So I think I've made a bit of a hash of that. Oh, there's another stopping service. Lovely. So the next one we should see should be an express. At least that's the theory. Past these fields, which I thought were quite nicely made, and you can see where the you have the stone quarry line. Yes. It would be nice if we saw the quarry train coming up in the opposite direction. That would be really nice, so we get to see lots of different trains. Which is exactly what I'm intending to do here. But it seems like that is not going to happen, unfortunately. That's okay. Where is it? It must be right in the quarry. Here's another stopping service. What has happened here? Where's the express service disappeared to? Actually, that doesn't look too bad with that railway going off in that direction. I just need to paint, or I need to change the grass there, paint it to a darker grass. In fact, similarly here, I think I need to change this into a darker grass. Oh, and I've forgotten to put the footplates here for crossing, or the public, whatever they call them. Not called footplates, are they? The wooden plates. That's the second time I've called something a footplate that isn't a footplate. I suppose your feet go on it and it is a plate. It's a crossing plate. That bear has a death wish. I wish we could get rid of animals off the map, apart from the birds. I think that would be quite nice. Yeah, I think that would be really, really nice if that was a thing we could do. Urban Games, please make it happen, or somebody with a mod, please make it happen. This already looks a little overgrown, which is pretty nice. There's a passenger express service. Express passenger service, whatever. And now we're going to peel over to the left-hand side and continue on our own little path. Which I like. What I like about this one is that as we peel off, we are not going to get in the way of the express passenger service. Of course, on the return leg, we are going to get in the way. So there's swings and roundabouts, I suppose. As we enter Berwick-upon-Tweed station, there is another train there. So 17, we're carrying 17. How many want to go to Ollerton at the moment? Only 3, 4. Now, of course, I haven't set up the bus routes in Ollerton, so that could be the reason why. But also, now that I'm looking out at that, and I can start to see the buildings, this is starting to... I'm starting to see exactly where I want to take this, so this is really good. I am going to need a more powerful graphics card though, that is for sure. I think my CPU can just about handle this, but my graphics card is certainly struggling now. Either that, or I should just overclock the card. Maybe, I don't know. So yes, as I'm looking at this, I can sort of see how I would want to get the buildings in. Put some trees, things like that. I think it would look really nice. Yes, I do think this is good. This would look really, really nice. Why have you closed? Oh, there's a train coming in the opposite direction. Okay, great. Yep, filling all of this out, so you have some trees in here and perhaps some trees out here, or change that up a bit. This road, maybe try and get another house up close towards this, or something like that. And I think this is really going to work. Now, obviously, this is as close as we can make these houses due to the angle, but that's okay. Have I missed a signal? I think I may have missed a signal. Yeah, I think I've missed a signal here. Looking at this should not be stopped here for this long. Yeah, that probably should not have happened. And into the more realistic tree line we go. With the bushes. Again, because I'm recording this before the episodes have gone out, I haven't yet read people's comments on these things. Oh boy, the lag. Oh boy, the lag. Well, I say the lag, the jittering. Yep, my frame rate is not happy with this. I think there's just too much going on here. Yeah, I do not think my graphics card's happy with this. Too many vertices, too many triangles to draw. I mean, I cannot see it being a problem with textures because it's the same texture loaded over and over and over, so I'm not sure it's going to be a texture. Yeah, I think I needed a signal in here. That looks so realistic out that in that direction. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous how realistic that looks. It just needs a bit more trees. Yep, definitely should have had another signal. Look at that. Yeah, just needs more trees, and we are great for that. In fact, that looks great as well. That's quite realistic. Sometimes I surprise myself that I actually manage to pull off what I'm trying, what's in my head, and I've actually managed to get it down on paper, in this case, down on computer. Now there's a road. I can imagine that road full of traffic. Put some tree lines, some trees, some bushes around there. That would look great. I think there's going to be a freight train coming in the opposite direction, because I think the freight train is the one that held us up. So that is something I need to be aware of. So a few changes needed to the signalling. Nothing too major. Something's still holding us up. Is it that freight train? I think it is, because we've just slowed down to... Oh no, wait. We've slowed down to 40. That means there's a bit of track. This bit of track is stuck at 40 when it should be 50. I thought I upgraded the track. Okay, there's a bit of track that clearly needs an upgrade. And perhaps I didn't go this far back. This looks good. This does look good overall. I put that farm in? Not sure I did. Oh no, that's an actual farm. Okay, fine. Well, at least I know that the farms look decent from here as well. That's something else that needs to happen. That needs to happen, definitely. There's another road. Looking good. Perhaps some more bushes needed there. There's that freight train. That's the one that I think held us up. I do think that was the one that held us up. And now we're in Ollerton. I think we will not do the reverse journey. What I'll do is I'll fix up the slight issues that we have. Let's find out how many passengers jump on at Ollerton. And of course, in addition to fixing up what we have, I will also put the bus line in to finish off this particular video. What on earth is that? Is that the Grim? No, it's just a bear. Just a bear. In the distance, it looked like a Grim. Harry Potter reference for those who may not know what a Grim is. 3 passengers waiting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? 16 passengers waiting? I think. No, 18 passengers waiting. Not bad. Oh, okay. Problems. What's going on? What's happened here? You're fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I knew this was going to happen. I did say that this could be a thing that happens. How am I going to do this? Let's say do that. You Though I hate doing this, but I think it's going to have to happen. That, and I want you to nearly not go past that signal, right? There you go. Do that. No, you can do this. There you go. Go on. Oh, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. And that's just blocked up everything. Right. Well, whilst we're fixing these blocks, whilst we're fixing up all these blocks, let's go ahead and sort out this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another signal about here. And if a train enters that block, actually, no. Put the signal there. If the train enters that block, then go for it. Then the freight train cannot block the way. So I think that might be what happened. Okay. Now, buses for Ollerton. We've got the bus stops. We've got the depot. Do we have the? No, we do not have that. So let's. Oh no, we might. Yes, we do. We just do not have the buses on it. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and release some buses. And you will get. Well, I thought we had new. Did we not have new? I thought we had a new bus. Oh, is it a tram? Oh, don't tell me it's a tram. It might be a tram. Never mind. Never mind. I will. Oh, eventually I'll turn these into trams. Why can you not see this? This is Ollerton. We're here. What have I bought? Yes, why were you not happy about... Wait a minute. I just realised we've created the... okay. Okay. Brain, you're not very smart. Created the route, did not create the actual... Yeah. Don't mind me. Let's do that. There we go. And that. This is all going to get very messed up when I try to swap these over to the other side. Right. You go there. There we go. Good. Now let's buy another 8 and get them going in the opposite direction. And you go there. We should start seeing passengers. In fact, there you go. Passenger numbers have immediately started. So we've got 1 passenger there, 1 passenger there, both for Ollerton 0 or 1. Okay, great. Oh, we've got somebody here. No, they've just been picked up. There's 2 passengers there, 1 passenger there, 1 passenger there. Look at that. There's another passenger there. Okay, things are happening. 7 passengers there for Ollerton 01. That's big. That's a big deal. It's a really big deal there. 6 there. Why is everyone on Ollerton 01? What did 02 do to? Oh, there we go. There's 1 for Ollerton 02. I was going to say, what has 02 done that has deserved such I don't know what the right word is here. Shunning? That's not. I mean, that is a word, but that is not the word I'm after. There is a word for this. And I cannot think of what the word is. Is this West Mersey thing working? There's a big question. Don't think it is. I truly do not think it is. So all these trains are just stuck. Why is everybody stuck? Oh, because that is going into that platform, and that's... This platform has ended up a lot... No, wait a minute. Everybody's stuck with something. Why is everybody stuck? You've gone out there. You're now moving through there. Right, we need more signals. More signals are required. Entrance signals, perhaps? I'm not sure. The network cannot handle it. It truly cannot handle this. So we need to get this flowing. We really need to get this flowing. So that one goes through. Now comes this one from Lichfield. This station's going to need more than what it has. We're going to need to try and put a platform here. Is this even going to work? I'm just curious about this. I'm just going to try something. Because I can. Tracks. 20, 15 mile per hour. No, we cannot. Cannot get it right up to this, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, that's because it goes a little bit too far. Because I could have stuck the train in here. That would have been interesting. That would have been really interesting. But I think because of the size of this, that is not going to happen. Oh boy. I mean, this is probably going to end up getting longer, so when it does that, then I'll be able to put those shorter trains. So these ones, no more than 80 meters for those trains. Okay, we're moving. We're moving again. It's not abysmal anymore. Yeah, we've got some movement. Good. It's not the sort of movement I was after. Why are all the passenger trains, I mean the express trains, all suddenly clumped up? And now, see that one, okay. So, if that one was ahead, then we would have seen a pass through the station. There's a lot building up here. I still think that looks nice here, but now it's all hidden behind trees, which is a bit annoying. Where's that train? Right, 44 miles per hour is what you're doing. Now 3 times the speed, so we're equating this to be about 100 and... Okay, so this is 150 miles per hour. We're about to see 150 miles per hour. Let's see it. Or do that, which is 50 miles per hour. No, 100 miles per hour. Yeah, let's do that. So this is what it's going to look like as an experiment when the trains are up to 100 miles per hour, which is roughly the kind of speed that we're going to be looking at. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That really does not look too bad. What speed was it actually doing is a big question. 55. That was 110 miles per hour. Yep, that is the kind of speed that we're going to be seeing. So this is the sort of speed that in real time we're going to be looking at Intercity 125s travelling at. Ooh, in fact, that does give me an idea, because I want to see it pass through the station at that speed. Yes. So, auto save. Thou art rather inconvenient. 35 mil. Yeah, let's go 55 mil, and we'll do that. Move it quite a distance away. Yeah, stand back from the platform. The next train is not due to stop at this station. Please stand well clear of the line, or something like that. That's what they say, I think. I think they say that. So this is a 120 mile per... Whoa, that actually looks... That looks quite quick. Yeah, that works. I mean, it came around that corner a lot quicker than I thought it would. Obviously, that corner's only a 60 mile per hour corner. How am I supposed to get that to be a 125 mile per hour corner? I will not... I do not think I can. That will probably be a maximum of 100. So yes, it did come around that corner a little faster than I'd like. How about here? What are we going to see here? Yeah, I'm just now I'm just messing around for a bit, having a look, trying to get some ideas here. That's 125 miles per hour. Or 120, I believe. And then now it's down to 100. Oh yes, there was an area. Yes, I said I was going to fix a bunch of things. Where is it that it's still stuck at 40? Upgrade. 50. Who's still got... There we go. There's a 40 section there. There's a 40 section there. And this is all 50, but it's the wrong kind of 50, so I'll just do that. Just for completion's sake along there. There we go, that's better. Okay, now we should have less problems. The other thing is... No, we do not want the train to be waiting as it's coming through this side, because that's just going to back things up, so that's no good. Okay, we're looking sort of okay. Yeah, we are looking sort of okay. Surprisingly, there's a lot less for this train suddenly. Now you'd think there'd be more for this train, given that it's running a lot faster. But apparently not. Strange. Perhaps everybody wants to go to West Mersey. Perhaps that's the big deal. Here comes another one. That's full. So that there is working. How's this one looking? That's full. What's next here? Oh, where's the next train? Here comes the next one. Oh, you're passing through. You only have 18. That isn't correct. Also, that's not correct either. That's what it should be. Oh, something's gone a bit funny here. You're full. There's a train behind you. There it is. Carrying 42, and then you're going to carry, then you're going to pick up... Nobody! I'm very confused. Now, you'd think somebody who, if people just want to go straight to Berwick upon Tweed, they would do that, but that doesn't seem to be happening. In fact, it seems like more people will catch the train, the stopping service to go to, perhaps it's just everybody wants to go to West Mersey. That's probably what it is. West Mersey is extremely popular. These trains are probably still full, aren't they? Yes, they are. And the last thing for us to check in this video, as that thing goes out with 36. Oh, here comes a 34. Okay, that's not terrible. It's 20. That is a bit terrible. See, look at that. That doesn't make any sense. These are the faster trains. Also, why are you stuck? What are you waiting for? Okay, now you're moving. 14. Okay, yeah, I think we've saturated the line at this point. Yeah, I think that is what's happened. Okay, and now we need to... Yeah, I want to check this. Yeah, I want to see how this works for us. So we've got two passenger trains, three. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, so we're not going to be able to test what I wanted to test, which is this this loop here, and see if the loop works, because there's only passenger trains here. I mean, passenger express trains. They're all passenger trains. It's going to take a while for me to get used to that. Okay, but there are things. I mean, the town is growing slowly. it is, yeah, it's slowly growing. We've got some food coming in. We've got some usage of the line, so that's happening. It's things are slowly starting to grow, and we're getting a little bit of food here. Still very little, but I think that is because the main thing it wants is fuel, and we need to work on that. Once we figure that out, it should be okay. Everything looks okay here. I think again, when it comes to tracking this is going to be interesting for tracking because, well, there's a depot right there, so that's going to cause all sorts of havoc. I might have to demolish the depot and move it, and then we'll track it, and this road will disappear. Then we'll track along there, 2-track along the bridge, and then of course we come back up to 4-track as soon as we reach here, which is fine. This area is all fine. To be honest, I'm maybe looking to 4-track this entire section. If we're not stopping at West Mersey, it might be wise to just 4-track this entire section. Could this be the first thing we see that works? No, they're still in the wrong order. They're all in the wrong order. Where are the trains in the... Why are all the trains... Okay. I don't know where anything... I have no idea what's happened and why everything is in this weird order. Something's happened. Something's clearly happened. I've messed something up. But that's that. I think I'm going to end on that note. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out, and also you can find me on social media at ECGadget LP for both Twitter and Instagram. I think I need to start increasing the amount of buses that we actually have available. Yep, I think that is something that I am going to have to do. So yes, as I said, that is all from me. I'll see you next time in Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Yep, this isn't going to do what I wanted to do in the time frame that I want to do it, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Oh well, I'll see you next time.